Welcome to Table Rock Sports coverage of Baseball Northwest and the Baseball Northwest Championships. Coming to you live from Medford, Oregon, U.S. Cellular Fields. Final game of the day, day 2 of a 4-day tournament for Baseball Northwest and the Baseball Northwest Championships. And this game will be featuring class of 2024. It'll be Tri-State will be the home team in black, and in green, Oregon. Tri-State is coached by Jack Russell, and the Oregon coach is Mike Takamori. Once again, Oregon in the Kelly green, Tri-State in the black. Starting on the mound for Tri-State, number 43 is Cy Waldron. And let's take a look quickly at the defense while we have the time here. Over at first, 55 is Tyson Brown. Second baseman, 44, Adam Alharvey. Shortstop is 53, Talon Zank. Over at third will be 52, Patrick Galvin. And leading off for Oregon is going to be number 48, Jeremiah Robbins. Swings at the first pitch, and we are underway. First pitch time right at 6 o'clock. 95 degrees in the smoky air of Medford, Oregon. 0-1 pitch is ball one, 1-1. Popped up, and that'll get out of play. It's 1-2. 3 games going on right now on 3 different fields. Last game of the day on each field. And we do it all again tomorrow. 15 games across 3 fields. And then we finish up on Sunday with the playoff or championship games. And that'll be games on 4 different fields. And the count evens up at 2-2. Jeremiah Robbins, our leadoff hitter. Facing Cy Waldron for Tri-State. Grounded to third. Throw across is in time, and we've got one out here in the top half of the first. Take a quick look at the outfield. Out and left. Well, if I can get on the correct roster, I'd tell you. That's 42, Max Ellebrook. Center field is 41, Xavier Hattenberg. And out in right appears to be 47, Steven Andrychik. And at the plate, Cade Galen, number 51. Takes a strike. And it's 1-1. Will squibber back to the pitcher. Throw in time, and there's 2 down here in the top of the first. That'll bring up number 52, catcher Troy Osborne. Troy, one of the local boys here out of the Rogue Valley, plays for Grants Pass High School. And he count 0-1. So 2 down here in the top of the first. Swing and a foul down the third base side. A lot of local kids on this Oregon 2024 team. Got North and South Medford represented, Ashland represented, Grants Pass. Swing and a miss, and Osborne down on strikes, and a 1-2-3 top half of the first. We head to the bottom half, no score.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Starting on the mound for Oregon is Cole Katayama Stahl. And it looks like Nolan Miller at first. Over at second, Jacob Freer. Shortstop is Dustin Doherty. Third base is Frankie Rutigliano out of North Medford. Osborne, of course, as I mentioned, from Grants Pass, is the catcher. And we'll get the outfield in just a moment. Leading off for Tri-State will be Adam Alharby. Takes a strike. Swinging a fly ball to center. Making the catch in center field. That's 51. Cade Galen. Out in left field. Left field is Kyle Cope. And taking ball one for Tri-State is Kyler Northrup. And the right fielder for Oregon, 55, is Caleb Long. Grounder to short, and they make the play. And there's 2 down. And that'll bring up Talon Zank, number 53, the Tri-State shortstop. Takes a strike. That one going to go out to right and is caught in right field by the aforementioned Caleb Long. That'll end the bottom half of the first. 6 up and 6 down. We head to the second with no score.
As the president of Southern Oregon University, I want you to know that you are welcome here on our lovely campus.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Trueblood Gamble, and I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion here at Southern Oregon University. We want you to know you are welcome here.
I'm Susan Walsh, Provost at Southern Oregon University, and you are welcome here.
Du bist hier willkommen. You are welcome here.
Yokoso.
Tu és bem-vindo aqui.
SOU 欢迎你. तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ स्वागत छ.
You are welcome here.
أنتم مرحبون هنا.
欢迎来到美国南俄勒冈州立大学.
ยินดีต้อนรับ
You are welcome here.
Chào mừng bạn đến đây.
You are welcome here.
Welcome back to Class of 2024 pool play at the Baseball Northwest Championships. Second inning, Oregon versus Tri-State. Of course, Tri-State, not sure when they started using that for Baseball Northwest, but for this particular team, it's a little bit of a misnomer. As the leadoff batter here in the second, Dustin Doherty, swings and misses for strike one. There's actually more than 3 states involved in this team: Washington, Oregon, Montana, Idaho. So I count 4. And Oregon. Yeah, 1 Oregon kid makes it a 4-state team. Swing and a miss. It'll be Doherty, Long, and Farah due up for Oregon. 1-2 pitch, ouch, hits him on the arm. And a leadoff base runner for Oregon, as Caleb Long, the right fielder for Oregon, steps into the box. Grounder to third. He'll go the short way to second. The relay gets past the first baseman. Long will head to second and hold there, so they get the 1 out. But the erasure of the lead runner goes for naught, as he ends up as the back runner ends up at second base. And now 1 out. And this will be Jackson Farah, the left-handed hitting batter. Easy for me to say. Takes a pitch high for ball 1. Ball 2. called. That one bounces, gets away from the catcher. Over to third goes Caleb Long. And it's 3-1. Called strike. And the count goes full, 3-2. 1 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Farah goes down on strikes, and now 2 away here in the top of the second. And that'll bring up number 41, Nolan Miller. Grounder grabbed by the pitcher. He'll throw to first in time for the out. Oregon fails to score. They strand a runner after 1.5. No score. Katayama Stahl back on the bump for Oregon. And leading off for Tri-State, Xavier Hattenberg. First pitch swinging, stabbed by the shortstop for the first out. So 1 pitch and 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up Tyson Brown, number 55. Swings and misses at the first one. That pitch too far inside, 1-1. Ball 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And the count goes full, 3-2. Takes a close one. That's ball 4. And a one-out base runner for Tri-State. And that'll bring up number 54. That's Cooper Reese. Breaking ball misses for ball 1. Runner bluffs, called strike, and the count evens at 1-1. Throw over, caught him leaning, but he gets back in safely. So Brown was taking a look at heading toward second, but he was able to scramble back, swinging a foul, and the count goes to 1-2. A couple interesting things about this tournament. Of course, it's a wood bat tournament, which I love. I'm not a fan of the clank of the college game, but nonetheless, it's a wood bat tournament. But the one thing they do that's more like the college game is that pitch is high and away for a ball. These baseballs are the college baseballs, which means they have a little flatter seams than a high school ball. High school ball has a pretty exaggerated seam, makes it easier to throw the breaking balls. So it's been a bit of an adjustment for some of the guys getting used to these flat seams. And they throw down to first. Relay back over to second as he took off on a delayed steal, and out at second was Tyson Brown. Some guys adapt to that flatter seam better than others. Takes a little getting used to. That high school ball is a lot easier to throw the junk with. That one bounces in, and we'll have a runner back at first with 2 outs, as that's a walk. And it'll be number 47, Steven Andrzejczyk. First pitch swinging, grounder to short. He'll go over to first in time for the out. Tri-State strands a runner, fails to score. We head to the third. Still 0-0.
You're a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Cy Waldron still on the bump for Tri-State. Clear up a little mistake in that last half inning. I think I described that out at second, that second out, as a delayed steal. I had looked down and not seen the beginning of the play. It was actually a pickoff. They picked him off of first. He took off for second on the throw, and the throw back to second got him out. I described that improperly, but the result still being the same. And leading off for Oregon and swinging and missing the first pitch, number 42, Cole Katayama Stahl. That one, ball one. And that's ball 2, 2-1. Just misses, and the count goes to 3-1. That one outside, and leadoff walk for Oregon. Next up, number 43 is Frankie Rutigliano. Looks over and doesn't throw. Swing and a miss. Foul ball out of play, and the count goes to 0-2. Pitch bounced. Runner from first will get to second. Catcher still tracking it down. And over at second is Katayama Stahl. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. And down on strikes goes Rutigliano. And there's one out here in the third. And it'll be Jacob Freer. Takes a strike. And the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Two and two. Swing and a miss. Strike three, and there's 2 outs. And that'll bring up number 46, Kyle Cope. Kyle out of South Medford High School here in Medford. Swing and a miss for strike one. And that one hits him. Cope will head to first. We'll have 2 on and 2 out. And that'll bring up number 47, Jackson Barnachia. Barnachia out of Tigard High School. Takes a strike. Takes strike 2, outside corner at the knees. I don't think Barnachia thought that was a strike, but Tri-State happy to have strike 2. And that's a ball up high. Swing and a miss, and the Oregon team strands 2. They fail to score. We head to the bottom half of the third. Still nothing.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Bottom of the third. And leading off for Tri-State, number 45, Tommy Woodcock out of Sugar Salem in Idaho. Katayama Stahl still doing the pitching here for Oregon. Ooh, takes a strike. The one last inning was close. That one seemed pretty low, but I got to say I haven't complained about a call all day, so I'm not going to be too hard on the umpire on that. They've done an excellent job after 2 days of baseball. $15 games yesterday, 15 more today. I don't know how many umpires are working this tournament, but they've all done a really excellent job. Breaking ball, check swing, and that will be ball 3. And that's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is on again in the bottom half of the inning. So we'll get to see if Tri-State can make them pay for that. Next up is 43, Cy Waldron. That pitch misses for ball 1. Strike called. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Breaking ball misses, and it's 2-2. Three and two. Runner goes. Ball's grounded into the hole at short, out into left field. Coming to third safely is Woodcock. And a single for Waldron puts runners at the corners with nobody out. And coming up next will be number 42, that is Max Ellerbrook. Big RBI opportunity here. That pitch is low for ball 1. Foul straight back, and it evens up at 1-1. Grounder up the middle, second baseman to the shortstop, over to first, not in time. They get the lead runner. A run comes home to score, and it's 1-0. Tri-State takes the lead here in the bottom of the third. And that'll be, the next hitter will be number 50, Solomon Gardner. First pitch to Gardner, ball one. Ground ball past the shortstop into left field as it rolled up his arm. He tried to backhand it. Here's a throw to third. Out at third, trying to get that extra base. Was number 42. That's Max Ellerbrook. So now 2 outs, and once again a runner at first. And it'll be number 52 batting, Patrick Galvin. Swings at the first one and misses. And we'll get a courtesy runner. Max Ellerbrook going to run for Solomon Gardner. Count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swinging a foul straight back. Count remains 1-2. High fly ball, shallow center field. Coming in and making the catch is Cade Galen, and that'll end the inning. The Tri-State team gets one and strands a runner. They lead after 3, 1-0.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
top of the fourth. And the first pitch to Jeremiah Robbins is ball one. 1-0. Cy Waldron back out up there for the fourth for Tri-State. That pitch misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike called. It's 2-1. Swings at a high one and evens the count at 2-2. Went fishing there. Takes that one low, and the count goes full, 3-2. Base hit left field. And the leadoff hitter on again here in the top of the fourth. And that'll bring up number 51, Cade Galen. Galen will play most of this game out in center field. He may come out of center in the seventh. There's a strike called. One and one. Ball 2, 2-1. And 3-1. And the first two hitters reach base with a walk there. And we'll get a trip to the mound from the Tri-State coach, Jack Russell. And next up for Oregon, number 52 is Troy Osborne. Takes a pitch high for ball one. Osborne caught the first 3 innings. He'll scheduled to catch innings 6 and 7. Swing and a base hit right field. Around third, headed for a home is Robbins, and he will tie things up. Over to third goes Galen. And we are tied at 1 with runners at the corners. Dustin Doherty at the plate. Takes it high for ball one. Top half of the fourth, 1-1. Oregon batting with runners at the corners. That one bounced, and the runner at first will head to second without a throw. So Osborne over at second, Galen at third. And a 2-0 count to Doherty. That one misses. It's 3-0. Caleb Long in the on-deck circle for Oregon. And that's ball four. The bases are loaded. And that's going to do it. Pitching change for Tri-State. Waldron leaves. And he'll be replaced by Patrick Galvin. Galvin talking with his catcher. And while Galvin takes his warm-ups, we'll take a quick break, come back with more action. Don't go away.
At Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford, we've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So we're set to go here again. Bases loaded with nobody out. Game tied at 1. And the first pitch. Strike one to Caleb Long. Once again, the new pitcher, Patrick Galvin, for Tri-State. One and one. Swinging a foul out of play. Ball 2, 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the first out is a strikeout. And that'll bring up Jackson Farah. Ball 1 to Farah. Farah, line drive, base hit right field. One run comes in around third and holding there. Good throw back in to keep it as a 1 RBI single. Osborne came around the corner, wanted to go, got the stop sign and held there, but Oregon takes the 2-1 lead. Bases remain loaded with 1 out. And Nolan Miller will be the hitter. Xavier Hattenberg out there in right field, making a good play to get that ball back in quickly. Strike called. Checks his swing and takes the ball. Yeah. And the count 1-2. Two and two. Strike 3 called, and there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Cole Katayama Stahl. Takes ball 1. Strike called. It's 1-1. Ball 2, 2-1. And that makes it 3-1. Ball 4, and a run will come home on the bases loaded walk. And it's 3-1. Oregon leads here in the top of the 4th. And this will be Frankie Rutigliano. takes a strike. Ground ball foul. That pitch low. They'll check to see if he swung. He did not. And it's 1-2. I think that's the first appeal I've seen in 2 days I've been here. Called strike 3, and Tri-State gets out of the inning with only 2 runs across, so they trail 3-1. Oregon leaves 3, and we head to the home half of the 4th when we come back.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Katiyama Stahl back out on the mound for Oregon. Tri-State coming to bat here in the bottom half of the 4th. And leading things off, number 44 is Adam Al-Harvey. And the count evens up at 1-1. Ground ball to third. Throw over, 1 hops, but still gets there in time for the out. And there's 1 away here in the bottom half of the 4th. Next up will be number 46, Kyler Northrup. Billings, Montana, Billings Central High School. Strike called. One and one. High fly ball, shallow left field. Shortstop going out. Now the left fielder coming in and making the catch was Caleb Long. And there's 2 away. And next up will be number 53, Talon Zank. Strike one. And the count evens at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Base hit center field. So a 2-out single for Tri-State. Gets the big cheers from the dugout. And that'll bring up number 41, Xavier Hattenberg. Meade High School in Washington. That pitch misses for ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch is low. He'll get to second without a throw. Two-0 pitch, grounded foul, out of play. Strike called. It's 2-2. Zank, the runner at second. Hattenberg at the plate. Swinging a ground ball down the first baseline, right over the bag. It's fair, and out at first is Hattenberg. And Oregon gets out of the inning without any damage done. Tri-State strands a runner. We head to the fifth, 3-1. Oregon with the lead.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
It's all right, because I can't read anyhow, so... top of the 5th. And leading things off for Oregon, Jacob Freer. And Galvin back on the mound once again for Tri-State. Swing and a miss and a strikeout to lead things off here in the top half of the 5th. Next up, number 46, Kyle Cope. Cope swings and misses the first. One and one. Ground ball to third. Play is made there by Andrachik. And there's two away. Jackson Barnechea takes a strike. Strike two. Outside, ball 1, 1 and 2. Two and two. That one misses, and the count goes full, 3 and 2. Fouled out of play. Another 3-2 pitch, another foul ball. Barnechea stays alive. May have broken his bat on that one. Heading to the dugout for another piece of lumber. Yep. Good thing we're in the Northwest. Lumber is somewhat plentiful when they let us cut it down. That'll be the end of that statement. Not the time nor the place. 3-2 count. Strike three called, and Tri-State gets the 1-2-3 inning they needed there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Oregon leading 3-1.
You're a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine not so far away. that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Bottom of the fifth. Tri-State coming to bat. They'll be facing number 41, Nolan Miller. Taking the mound in relief of Katayama Stahl. Miller, the left-hander out of Sheldon High School in Oregon. And leading things off for Tri-State, 55 is Tyson Brown. Brown takes the first pitch, ball one. Checks his swing, and it's ball 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike called. Swinging a foul. Grounder to third. Taking on the hop. Throw across in time for the out. And the leadoff hitter is retired here in the fifth. Number 54 is Cooper Reese. Up next for Tri-State. And he takes a ball, 1-0. And it's 1-1. Two and one. Line drive stab by the third baseman. Climb the ladder, and Doherty makes the play. And there's two away. Steven Andrchik at the plate. Ground ball foul down the third baseline. Strike called. Ground ball back to the pitcher. They make the play. 3 up, 3 down here in the 5th. We head to the 6th. Oregon still leading 3-1. Leading off for Oregon, number 48, Jeremiah Robbins. Takes a strike. And Galvin still the pitcher of record here for Tri-State. And we were off a pitch, so that's ball 4. And the leadoff hitter on here for Oregon once again. Top half of the 6th, 2 innings to go. One more day of pool play coming up tomorrow. Strike called, throw down to first, not in time. The batter, number 51, Cade Galen. Takes a strike. Snap throw over, back in safely is, who's that? Robbins over there. That pitch outside. Count goes to 1-2. Two and 2. into the glove for strike 3. And there's one away here in the 6th. Next up, number 52 is Troy Osborne. Takes a pitch away, 1-0. Checks his swing. He went around. Strike 1, 1-1. High for ball 2. Strike called, 2-2. And the count goes full, 3-2. And a walk. 2 runners on here with 1 out. That'll bring up Dustin Doherty. And we'll get a trip to the mound. That might be it for Galvin. We'll see. And that'll do it for Patrick Galvin. We'll get some defensive changes as Tri-State looks to change pitchers. Well, and he didn't take the baseball from him, so we're going to get bullpen action, but we're not going to get a pitching change. At least not yet. So Doherty at the plate with 2 on and 1 out. Takes ball 1. So he fooled me there. Thought we had a pitching change, and instead we just sent a pitcher down to the bullpen. Ball 2, 2-0. That one to the backstop. The runners will advance to second and third. And it's 3-0 count. Caleb Long in the on-deck circle for Oregon. And that's ball 4. The bases are loaded. Caleb Long at the plate. Takes a strike. Swinging a foul. And he's quickly down 0-2. 1-2. Bounce to the backstop. Runner coming home. And he will get there and put another run on the board for Oregon. It's 4-1. All the runners advance. And that's ball 3, 3-2. Too long. Ground ball up the middle, backhanded. It's going to be a tough play. They get the out at first. A run comes home, making it 5-1. So now 2 outs, runner at second. And the hitter will be Jackson Farah. Checks his swing, strike. Ball outside, 1-1. Two and one. Swing and a miss. Wanted to hold back, couldn't. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Tri-State gets out of the inning, but not before Oregon extends their lead. It's now 5-1. We head to the bottom half of the sixth when we come back.
As the president of Southern Oregon University, I want you to know that you are welcome here on our lovely campus.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Trueblood Gamble, and I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion here at Southern Oregon University. We want you to know you are welcome here.
I'm Susan Walsh, Provost at Southern Oregon University, and you are welcome here.
Du bist hier willkommen. You are welcome here.
Yokoso.
Tu és bem-vindo aqui.
SOU 欢迎你.
तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ स्वागत छ.
You are welcome here.
أنتم مرحبون هنا.
欢迎来到美国南俄勒冈州立大学.
ยินดีต้อนรับ
You are welcome here.
Chào mừng bạn đến đây.
You are welcome here.
Bottom six. Tri-State trailing 5-1. They'll come to bat here. First batter they send up, Tommy Woodcock. Nolan Miller on the mound for Oregon. Swing and a miss. Cold strike as the bat was tossed away. And we had the count wrong. It was 3-1. I had 2-2 on the scoreboard. It is now 3-2, and it looks like we're having some issues with the center field camera. That one out to right. Apologize for that. And we'll get a runner coming over. Andrechik will run for Woodcock. See if, man, our center field camera is suffering a little here late in the day. We've struggled with it all day, so we'll be, that one gets away. Runner will advance. The hitter now, Hattenberg, I believe. Oh, no, I take that back. Waldron, Cy Waldron at the plate. Runner now over at second. That pitch high for ball 2. Yeah, camera, center field camera just not having it. That pitch called strike. It's 2-1. Two and two. Lifted to right, grabbed by the second baseman. And there's one away. Next up for Tri-State, Max Ellerbrook. Takes a pitch high for ball 1. Strike called. It's 1-1. That one driven to left field. That'll get in for a hit. Runner headed for home. Here comes the throw. It's cut. The catcher throws to second. Safe at second. Single and an RBI. And moving to second on the throw was Ellerbrook. And it's 5-2. Oregon leads. Still only one out. And the next hitter, number 50, Solomon Gardner. Ball low. popped up foul out of play. Strike called. It's 1-2. Foul. We'll do it again. That one rolled foul. Remains 1-2. 1 on, 1 out. 1 run in so far here in the bottom of the 6th. And he struck him out, got him to chase. And there's 2 outs. Next up, number 52 is Patrick Galvin. Takes a strike. That one a little low, and it's 1-1. Low for ball 2, 2-1. That one skied to left. That'll drop. Foul. Three and two. Swing and a foul, and we'll do it again. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4, and there'll be runners at first and second with 2 outs. taking ball one is Adam Al-Harvey. Swinging a fly ball, center field, playable. Coming in and making the catch is Cade Galen. Tri-State gets one, but they still trail after 6, 5-2. And we'll be right back.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Max Ellerbrook takes over the pitching duties for Tri-State as they try and hold Oregon down here in the top of the 7th and then see what they can do in the bottom half of the final frame. Unfortunately, we still don't have a good signal from our center field camera. We do apologize for that, but try and give you the best look we can here as we close out this final game of the day. Nolan Miller will lead things off for Oregon. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop scoops it up. Makes the throw. Good play there. Going to his left was Talon Zank. And there's one away here in the top half of the 7th. Katayama Stoll at the plate. Swinging a line drive right to the first baseman. Waldron down on one knee over there at first, just took it right into his glove. And there's two away. And that'll bring up Frankie Rutigliano. Takes ball one low. That pitch misses for Ball 2-0. That one driven towards center, and it'll drop in for a hit. So a 2-out single for Oregon. And Jacob Freer up next for Oregon. Fly ball down the left field line, and that will fall without a play. One and one. That one driven to center, left center. That'll be a base hit. Round second, headed to third, and holding there will be Rutigliano as Freer hits the double with 2 outs. Giving Oregon a chance to get some insurance runs here as they hit here in this final frame. Kyle Cope up next for Oregon. Takes a strike. Ground ball back to the pitcher, but no, foul ball. That one off the hitter. And it's 0-2. Ground ball to third. Throw is bounced. A run scores around third, headed for home is Freer. He will score 2 runs on the 2-base error. And Oregon gets that insurance they were looking for there. And that brings up Jackson Barnechea. Take strike 1. Strike 2 is called, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and down on strikes goes Barnechea, and down goes Oregon here in the 7th, but not before they extend their lead. Last chance in the bottom half of the 7th coming up. Tri-State trailing Oregon 7-2.
At Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford, we've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Introducing a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Last chance for Tri-State here in the bottom of the 7th. Kyler Northrup at the plate. And it's 1-0. Little chopper down the third baseline, foul. And it's 1-1. Two and one. Grounded to second. Katayama Stahl gets it over to first. And there's one away in the bottom of the 7th. Next up for Tri-State, 53, Talon Zank. Swings at the first pitch, grounder to first, and there's two away. Xavier Hattenberg coming up, last chance, last out for Tri-State. Pops up the first pitch, down the left field line and out of play. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Jacob Freer, the pitcher for Oregon, I think I forgot to mention. Strike three called. A 1-2-3 7th. Down goes Tri-State in the 7th, and down they go in this game. Final score, Oregon 7, Tri-State 2. This was in the class of 2024 division. And that'll do it for us here on Field 6 for today. As I mentioned before, 15 more games coming tomorrow on 3 different fields. As pool play wraps up tomorrow, then the seeded games on Sunday. We thank you so much for joining us. This broadcast was brought to you by Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with Baseball Northwest. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow.